Hey guys, it's Joyce. Get your glass of milk ready because today I'm going to show you how to make my healthy chocolate chip cookies. They're crispy on the outside, soft and chewy on the inside, and rich in chocolatey flavor. We're going to be using dark cocoa for the chocolate chips, and you're going to love this recipe, so let's go ahead and dig in. So the first thing we want to do is take room temperature eggs, and it's 1 egg and 1 egg yolk for this. We're going to whisk that up and set it to the side just so it's already blended well. The next thing we're going to do is add in my coconut sugar. And so the coconut sugar is lower on the glycemic index, which means that it's going to taste sweet, but it's not going to spike your insulin levels and do all kinds of crazy stuff. The next thing in is coconut oil, and that's nice and sweet. Then we'll add our eggs in, and this is just like any other chocolate chip cookie recipe. We're going to put vanilla in, and as a base, like for everything, you want it to be nice and like caramel type of consistency. And so as you whip it and you're looking at it, you'll know when you pull the whisk out of the mixture and it's like kind of stretchy like that, that's exactly what you're looking for. All right, and that's with any recipe for cookies. So the next thing up is we're going to put in some flour, some different flour. So everything that we're using is going to be to the gluten-free type of direction, except for the spelt flour that we're using in here. So we have tapioca, we have arrowroot, we have spelt flour, and we have some almond flour is going in here. And if you are allergic to nuts, you can omit the almond flour and add in another gluten-free flour of your choice. I find that it gives it a nice crisp crunch, along with potato starch in this cookie. Next up, we're going to put in a little pinch of salt, and that's going to help us to get the mixture to rise properly. And you'll see here, like, okay, so splash goes the flour, and that's because arrowroot is very light in potato starch. So when you go to mix, be careful. Don't be like me and make a mess. So then we'll take our wet ingredients and mix it into our dry ingredients. And gosh, it seems like I made a whole lot, but maybe not too much. I think I made about 12 cookies with this. So again, as you're stirring in the wet with the dry, be careful because that flour can go flying and make a mess, unless you want to like really impress your relatives or something and make it look all like homemade and like, look what I did in the kitchen and leave flour everywhere. No, just me. Okay. Anyway, yep. So next up, we're going to take some chopped up dark chocolate. I don't like to get chocolate chips all the time. Sometimes I like the cookies to look a little bit more homemade. So I'll take a candy bar, crush it up, and throw it into my cookie mixture. So with this, I just took a dark, I think it was 70% dark chocolate, chopped it up in a bag, and then just dropped it into the mixture. Now, if you have time, put that mixture into the refrigerator and let it set for about a good 30 minutes to an hour. But if you're short on time, that's okay. You can just go ahead and put the cookie dough on a parchment-lined cookie tray and go ahead and make the cookies right away. It just helps, like if you wanted to roll them and make them more perfect looking, to put them in the fridge and get them set. And so you're just going to set out about a tablespoon's worth for each cookie. And then I forgot to tell you, good grief, to preheat your oven at 350 degrees. We're going to throw the cookies into the oven and let them bake for about 8 to 11 minutes. And you want to keep an eye depending on your oven and how it works. So there you guys have it. I hope you enjoyed this recipe. And if you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and comment below with things you would like to see on my channel in the future. I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. Bye.